Hello? Oh my god, I just smacked that. Oh no. Hold on. Wait. It's good. It could be better. Honestly, that could use a little dusting. Hold on, stand by. Stand by, I can make this better. We'll try again in a moment. There we go. It's not as dusty. God, I need to dust. Ugh. Alright. Remind me. I'm obsessively cleaning real quick. Like, it's not ideal. This is what we must do for my sanity. Which we all know I don't actually have. There we go. Alright. That's better. Ugh. Alright. Take two. Pretend that didn't happen, okay? Bear with me. Hello, folks. We'll be getting started very shortly. We're just getting everything set up and nothing else is happening. Definitely, for sure. Don't believe the VOD watchers. They're liars. Nothing happened. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a good thing that I don't do the thing that, most of the streamers do, where they have they start the stream, but they've got like a starting screen and kind of music's playing. There's like a little countdown, maybe, you know. So like people have time to trickle in, so they're not completely alone when they start talking. I'm okay with being alone, which is a good thing. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I can feel it. I'm already losing my goddamn mind. Um, what were we even talking about? Oh yeah, it's a good thing that I don't do like any of that countdown nonsense. I'm just here, you know. I hit that starting soon button, and by a minute in, I like to be talking. And that means that nobody's actually here when we start, so I can make great blunders and nobody knows about it. Nobody that matters, anyways, right, VOD watchers? I'm, I gotta catch up on the being mean to the VOD watchers bit. I've been being, I've been being too kind recently. I don't know. The malice hasn't been festering in my soul the way that it was before. Which some would say is a good thing. I would say that it means that I'm slacking. Oh, we are getting a little bit of a change of pace. I think Subnautica definitely fits into the horror genre for our. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna start calling it this. Our Frightening Fridays. And it's been a hot second. It has been a while actually since we last played Subnautica Below Zero. Um, I never really intended to stop. It was never a plan of mine personally. It just kind of happened. I When did we last play this? I have vague memories of what we were up to. Um, Very, very vague. But like this was a while ago. This was like better than a month, right? That we've been off of Subnautica. I should check. I can find this out because we keep an archive. Now, that's pretty cool. We keep an archive. Fascinating. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, let's see. Yeah, 1 month ago. 1 month ago. Oh. I see what happened. We were playing Subnautica. We were playing quite a bit of Subnautica, and then we started playing Phoenix Wright. And then we got addicted to Phoenix Wright for like a week. No, more than a week. Like literally forever. We played Phoenix Wright constantly. And that's apparently why we stopped playing Subnautica. No fault of Subnautica. It's just not Phoenix Wright, and nobody's asking it to be. I'm not asking it to be. I don't know, that would be rather rude of me. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's what we're gonna get up to today. We're gonna go find Ganoose. We're gonna, we're back with the milk. I hope Ganoose is doing okay. I'm a little worried about Ganoose. He's been sitting in that locker for a real long time. Oh goodness. I am. Ow. Mm, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm only in pain. Um, I yeah, yeah. I lived. I was very much hoping that I would have the energy to still stream today. I had some concerns because of the change in my work schedule and my less than glamorous sleep last night that I may be too tired, but I'm actually feeling really good. Surprisingly so. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not sure what dark bargains I made to have this much energy after the night I had and the morning, but we make do. And apparently we make do pretty damn well. So I'm happy. I'd say I'm satisfied. Oh, so how about we go ahead and number one, let me double check something before we get going. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. One sec. You gotta hear some clickety clackety real quick. Alright, clickety clackety's done. How about we get that game open, shall we? We gotta take stock of the situation. I gotta relearn how to play Subnautica. Oh my god. I mean, how bad could it be? The main problem is I'm not gonna remember where everything is. So we're going to have to just kind of figure everything out again. Let me go ahead and get the capture going here. There we go. Oh, and hello, Zunia. Very nice. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We are just opening the game. You're right on time. I mean, you couldn't have timed that better if you tried. You got some dinner specifically to time it before your stream. Aww. You sweetheart. Goodness gracious. Hello, Nessie. Hello, Azunia. It is great to see you. Ganoose on main menu too. Look at all of them. Oh my god. It flops. I forgot how damn cute these things were. Why did we ever stop? We discussed this already. We got addicted to Phoenix Wright. It happens to the best of us. We're back. We're playing some Below Zero's family anyway, where we stole him from. Yeah, his brothers, his sisters, mom and pop, grandpa. You know, the whole family. You got the extended family over there in the background, hanging out, having their own private conversations. He's not going back. I'm just hoping he's okay. We were just talking about we're gonna come back in. We're gonna be like, oh, I'm back with the milk, and he's gonna be like a skeleton in that locker where we left him. I hope he's okay. I mean, he's a smart little guy. He's resourceful. He can fend for himself a little bit. I don't know if he knows how to cook, but he can use the microwave maybe. Oh, that'd be really sad, actually. I don't want to make Caduce use the microwave. Um, I perhaps part of the reason that I'm not overly well versed and like I don't have a very wide variety of recipes, that I know I can cook. I trust myself to cook. But growing up, aside from like holidays, I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandmother was very much a believer in our Lord and Savior microwave, which is an influence that I have fought back against very, very hard in my adult years. Imagine living in the closet all this time. SMH my head. I know, right? Get out of the closet, Gnoose. um, the cult of the microwave. Oh God. I mean, it's convenient, but it's insidious. Its influence. It's like it's convenient. Just put it in the microwave and hit a button. And then suddenly your diet is all microwaved foods, and I can't let that happen to me, and I can't let that happen to Ganoose. I've been successful in real life in fighting back against it. I don't. God, what do I even use it for? Um, like the last time I used a microwave was like to warm up some leftover pizza. Like that may be like I can maybe count on one hand the amount of times I've used the microwave in the past, like, I want to say like 2 months. And it's mostly just warming up leftovers. You know? I think that's something I can be proud of. Give me five, like our local grocery store is an in house kitchen where they sell ready made home cooked meals. Yeah, it's just like, we don't have that. You buy a few of those, it heats them up with the microwave, and it's fine. Yeah, like that would be fine. Like I'm quite content warming up like leftovers or something like that in a microwave. It's just like the like the processed stuff, where it's like corn dog. I do admit I shouldn't say it out loud because there's a little part of my brain that just lit up and it was like, corn dog. Corn dog. We should get corn dogs. No, God, no. If I get those, I'm gonna go through like a whole box in just a couple days. I don't have very much. I do have a lot of restraint. It's more like with food in particular, once I establish something as like a meal, I focus on it. Like that's what I want. It can be good stuff, it can be bad stuff, it doesn't really matter. It's why, I eat like pasta all the time. I make like the same pasta dish almost every night, just about, provided I have time, constantly. I go through pasta so quickly. It's not like I have like a pasta. Well, yes, I do have a pasta addiction, but it's like once I start eating it, like my brain is like, this is what you eat for this meal now. This is the habit. It takes quite a bit of time to make and an oven to heat up, which can be pretty pricey on electricity. Oh, and there are also some very tasty casseroles that are quite easy to make, like chicken potato casserole with cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. I love pasta, but you shouldn't eat it all the time. But what if I want to? Dude, that's the thing. Is like I'm trying. I. Sorry, I'm just talking about food instead of playing the game. That's okay. We got the game open before 20 minutes. I can rant for a little while. I want to too. I know, right? It's so good. It's like I'm trying to my I'm taking it step by step, right? This is not very good for you. I think it's great for me. It's so many carbs, and I need carbs. And it's got like the pasta sauce, and that's like a vegetable. um I think I'm so funny. Um, um Oh my god. You do need carbs? This is true. I need so many. Especially since I was learning I learned this like just now. I'm sitting here, starting upstream, and I feel it still right now. I think we got those growing pains going again, which I'm very, very happy to be feeling. They are acute. So the treats, the carbs, they've been working. They've been doing their thing. I'm excited. um, but like my big thing is one of the things I've been wanting to change with like my eating habits have been, and not so much like what I'm eating, but like where I'm getting it from. I I don't think I eat out a ridiculous amount, but I recognize that it's like very expensive, you know? Even if it's like at most once a week, less than that. If you eat out like here where I live, you know, especially like if you order food, um, you're looking at spending like 20-25 bucks like each time you do that. So like in a month, you've blown through like better than $100, and it's like I look at that and I'm like, I could do so much better with that money. I could do so much better. You know? Um, so that's why I've been like experimenting with like cooking new things. That's where I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It's my favorite breakfast. Um, it's all I'll ever make now. Is my fancy little breakfast sandwich that I keep talking about. Ideal. Peak eating. I have forgone my like meal at work before so that I could go home and instead eat the breakfast sandwich. Which is good. That's what I want. I want to be able to make more meals like that that can satisfy the different kind of cravings that I have. Um, so that I don't feel like I need to order in food, right? Or go out to eat. So it saves money. And but what that ends up doing is like I'm eating better. That's good for my health. It's a positive feedback loop. We love those. But that's like the primary motivator. I don't think that my diet is actually particularly bad, even if it is very carb heavy. I'm still a skinny little thing. I can eat all the carbs I want, I say. Uh, Understanding how much this is going to change when I like turn 30. But that's me. Sorry I just like rambled about my diet. Like barely prompted. I don't even remember what set me off on that. Oh, goodness gracious. Big ship in space. That's right. We aren't actually stranded on this planet. We're like doing a personal investigation into like our sister, right? And the company. But mostly our sister. In our office. I'm so glad I left us off here. Alright. Good news. Wonderful. We're back. Why does looking out into this water make me feel cold? This game's got atmosphere, jeez. It's perfectly fine. I love hearing you ramble. I suppose if you are going to be a regular viewer here, a member of the community, liking or at least being able to tolerate hearing me ramble kind of feels like a prerequisite. you know? Um, given that it's basically all we do here. Like, nobody's here because I'm good at games. Although, my god, am I cracked out of my mind at Hunt here recently. Today was incredible. I... Oh, oh. I was, like, wiping lobbies, didn't lose a single hunter. I was, across, like, 3 or 4 different games, I was downed once and it was intentional so I could bait out a sniper. Like, I don't know what I was on today. But it's like, when I'm not streaming Hunt, I magically get so much better at it. Just crazy. So this is our sea truck. Okay. I like what we did with the base. Past me was doing good work. Feels comfy. Very soothing. It's good to have a good relationship with yourself, and eating a diet is a big part of that. Absolutely. You know, it's, I forget where I heard it. Maybe this is just one of those, like, talk show things, right? That you see up on the TV. But I heard this and it stuck with me. One of the most important things with dieting, right? Or even just making a diet for yourself. You know, I think we associate diet and dieting with, like, restricting food. Is to make sure that while you're doing it, you are loving yourself, right? You're taking good care of yourself, and it's not spiteful. I know a lot of people in my life have, like, it's cured, but we should go get some actual food. We'll just do a little swimming around, a little fishing. It's been a while. I mean, I think a lot of people in my life, and I think just people in general. Oh, that's right. We don't live in the safest neighborhood. I remember this now. They get themselves, they assign themselves these diets where they just suffer. Not to say that it's illegitimate, but, like, it's just, like, stark suffering. And it's unsustainable because, they don't want to do that to themselves. I'm describing this poorly, but it's like, it's way easier to keep doing something if you actually like doing it. You know? It's way easier to keep up a habit or to form a habit, which is the big thing with, like, constructing a healthy diet, I think, is, like, making it a habit. That's me with the cooking and stuff. It's like, I need meals not just that are good and, affordable and stuff, but that I can readily get into the habit of cooking. It's not really that money is an issue with them. It's not really that time's an issue with them. It's not taste. It's that I need to form the habit. And so I need to like what I'm making. And and I need to like the process of making it, But yeah, that's my ramble. I was also looking for a good recipe in English for that chicken potato casserole. I think I found one. Not exactly the same, but, different regions, different ingredients, and so forth. Oh, basically just pour all the parts together, stick it in an oven. Done. Super easy, tasty, heart-warming meal for a couple, if not 3 days for one person. Ooh. I wouldn't mind if you put that in the Discord. It's been a while since I've made a casserole. It's like, but that's the kind of food that I should be making. Is like stuff I can cook in batches and then just go back to and, like, microwave. You know? As much as this shit as I was talking about the microwave earlier, like, that's what I need, is, like, stuff I can make myself. In kind of big batches. I've lacked that for a while. Okay. Here, we grab you. We should be stocked up on water for a little bit. There we go. Peeper, 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 peeper. Come here. Flop. Peeper, 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 peeper. Peeper.
Warning. 30
Oh.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
We got it. Use these honey marinated chicken pieces that are super tasty to go with this ready-made potato chip bag. There's veggies and stuff in it already. Makes things so easy. Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds so good, actually. God, you're making me hungry. Already. Oh, no. At least I mean, I worked today, so I ate when I got home. So I did have lunch. We won't talk about breakfast. One and the same this time. But that's another habit that I need to work on breaking, right? But one step at a time, one step at a time, right? We're doing alright. Okay, we got lots of water. I've got some peepers I can cook up while we're figuring things out. Loosely take stock. There's a peeper in here we could cook. It's Ganoose! Hello! I'm so glad you're okay. Come here. Just shake him around, just poof, poof, poof. Big sneeze. Who's a little Ganoose? You are. You're a little Ganoose. Get back in the locker, though. Oh, and who's this? Who's this other friend? The Triops? It's not looking at me, but it's very cute nonetheless. Alright, I see why we kept this. Alright. Good. It seems that we've been making solid decisions. In terms of how we're using our storage. I'm happy to see it. Now the thing is, I don't know exactly what we were up to. I vaguely recall. Oh god, is there like a map in our notes or something? I kind of vaguely recall there being one. Logs, maps, here. Did I miss Ganoose? You did, but I can show you Ganoose again. It's Ganoose. Our little guy. Been so focused on other things on the side. Oh, you're alright. What, you mean I'm not the center of your attention at all times? have a egotistical, needy streamer breakdown right here and now. Throw a huge fit. I know that's like a... I'm sorry, Ganoose. I don't know why I want to hit you against the walls. I'm a problem. You should be in there for your own safety, apparently. Maybe it's just like, I've never really watched those kinds of, like, content creators. And I know it's, like, something that is at least a stereotype. But I've never actually seen it myself. You know? I can't think of any examples either. I don't know. Maybe it's just a horror story. Oh, year by year, the entire time. Still, right where I belong. Don't let those other things infiltrate to your space like that when I'm on you. The non-verbal reaction. I just wiggle. Okay. We need to make a plan. I'm wandering back and forth. I wanted to look at our notes. Yeah, here's the map, right? So, I don't even know where this base is, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Somewhere around, what? Like this area, maybe? Sort of, maybe around here. Maybe more around here. I think what, we spawned around like here, maybe? Or here. I can't remember. One of the two. And our base is somewhere in this area, right? Maybe. That's true, that made sense. No, that made perfect sense. That did. Um, so this is roughly where we live, I think. Maybe. Oh god. Why does Sam keep... Who is Sam? Oh, is Sam our sister? Ah, yes. Yeah. Sam's our sister. She's dead. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. That's not good. We had been to visit, I want to say, at least these areas. You know, we've been to the island. We had gone into, but we couldn't reach the end of the, is it, no, this is Omega. This is, what's the mining place? Kappa mining site. We were able to go in there and get out enough materials to make a prawn suit, right? But we couldn't actually go to the end, right? We have been to whatever this is. I don't know. I don't recognize these symbols. I know it's like Delta. I think that we've been to Outpost 0. We haven't actually been to Phi Robotics, which I think is out here. Like, deep in the mountains. Okay. So if we were to head, like, west... Right? If we were to head, like, west... We may be able to make an overland expedition. And Omega Lab seems scary and I don't want to go to it. I'd rather not interfere there. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we kick this off with. I think the prawn suit is new. I don't think that we've really done anything with the prawn suit yet. Does it have a storage module? Let's see. It does. Yeah, it's topped up. Good to go. The thing is that aside from its crush depth, which is 400, there's a 400 crush depth. The problem is I kind of need to be able to get it to wherever we're going if we're doing deep dives. And that kind of requires me to get our sea truck, like, in order. And it is not, in fact, in order. The sea truck has, like, no modules. That's what I really want, is I want to learn to make, like, sea truck modules. That would be so cool. I want to do sea trucking. That's our goal. I don't know when we're going to get that, but I think that our next step is supposed to be going to Phi Robotics, and we low-key skip that to go to 0. So let's go west. You know? Let's go west. Make sure our equipment's in order. Cook me a peeper. Some salt could be helpful, but mostly I just need to store a bunch of stuff. I have suspicious materials in my inventory, almost as if I was intending to make something when we came back to the game. But past me was a fool and didn't realize that we were going to get addicted to Phoenix Wright. I should... Some salt would be helpful. I don't think I have ready access to it. So what we're just going to do is we're going to cook up these peepers and we'll eat them on the way. And to help sustain our expedition, I'll break into the nutrient block hold. And we'll call that good. Do I not? Oh, there it is. There's our knife. You need to say you're not already. Not already what? Oh. Launching. Alright. Sorry, it needed the additional sound effects. We're going west. Westward bound. Addicted to Phoenix. Yeah, no, we still are, definitely. Okay. West, 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 west. Whoa, I don't like the moon. It's too big. It makes me scared. When we go west, as we're moving to the west, we hit this. Which is large enough. Yeah, I know where we are. Hold on. We're starting to hit one of these areas. What is the shape like? I think that means that we're here. This is where we are. We need to head this way. See, I'm navigating. Can quit anytime I want. I can quit anytime I want. Except none of y'all would be happy if I quit playing Phoenix Wright. Is that a big... God, I... No. Big hoop fish, protect me. I don't like it. Where is this big... Big horrible cable? Hello? Oh, sorry. Big... horrible cable is what this is. The moment you quit Phoenix Wright, you just boot up Apollo Justice instead. Real. Actual. What is this? It's cut off. Don't mind me obsessively gathering resources. Let me in. Let me in! Alright. Well... Oh, and salt. We need this. I shouldn't be gathering out here. It makes me anxious and worried. Alright, onwards. I can follow the cable up. The cable... Well, it's got to go to something. It looks like it's one of those alien cables. As opposed to a human cable. You know, those totally look different. So what do we got here, Ooh. More cable. Here we go. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west in the open air. The skies are blue. Go west, this is what we're gonna do. Oh, I don't remember the beat, but yes, I do know that song. big cable snake. Yeah. Big snake. You go. It'd be moving. Oh. I don't like that. I don't enjoy that very much. We should bring the truck over. So this runs across here. That's okay. We can link it up with the truck.
Dangerous weather approaching.
Hey,
Seek shelter.
quit it. No more dangerous weather, please. Sea truck. Are these jellyfish friendly? They don't look like they want to murder me. Like, are we chill? I think we're chill. I don't like the look of them. They're kind of horrible. They look like eyeballs. They're not. I can. Well, thank you for the offer. I think I'll be okay. There you go again. Goodness gracious. This guy's scary. The global internet cables are at the seabed are only like a fraction of that. True. True, true. But this isn't, well, damn. Oh. Okay. Let's operate. Let's go. Number one. What's this? Copper. Seam of it. Cool. Quite a bit, actually. Given how much we, like, historically always need more copper. Hey. Well. Unfortunately, it appears to be frozen. Bad news. Something is actually frozen over in below zero. I don't know why I didn't expect this. Poor Peeper. Oh no. Peeper's okay. Peeper got a little zap. Peeper's gonna go to Zudia for help. Hey, this is promising though. I think we've low-key been here once. Like we happened upon this and could not find our way back to save our lives. But that's okay. These things, they happen. Oh, and hello, Arissa. Welcome in, Raiders. Good to see ya. How is everybody? Oh, you've come at a great time. We're not, horrified and in the dark. Having a bad time. Oh, welcome in. Sleepyhead with a broken back? Oh no. EB Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I hope your stream went well, you cheater. Oh, we are playing some Subnautica below zero tonight, everybody. And oh, and I should, I should be disciplined. I should introduce myself just a little bit. My name's Scarlet. We do the streaming thing. Sometimes we pretend to play video games, but it's actually we're freezing to death. Oh no. It's actually a cover. Don't be fooled. Playing video games is just a way for me to lure you all here so that I can ramble. There we go. This'll work. Alright. Talk show? Yeah. This is actually a talk show. Do not be fooled. I'm a master of deception that way. But I hope that everybody's having a good time. I think everybody here knows Arissa, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you that shout out. It's good to have it. Hey. There we go. Shout out the useless princess. Did I get that right? Heck yeah. You all know Arissa. She cheats at Minecraft. Kind of cool sometimes. Automatic message? Oh my god. She is a cyborg. I didn't believe you. Never heard, sounds lame, not gonna check her out. Very fair, and totally good behavior to say that right in front of her. I support this. Alright. So, if I'm understanding my map correctly, I believe the facility is gonna be that way. Please, heat, heat, heat. Make me warm. Warm, please. There we go. No, warm. Yeah, I believe... Intriguingly, there's a lot of overland space up here that we could go to. Please, warm. Don't let me freeze to death. Begging. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. We drink. Alright, and we get moving. I believe that our facility is going to be this way. Oh, and it's even got these little lights. Lovely. Perfect. We are just getting back to Subnautica after a...
Facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Dub. Alright, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Doo-doo, doo-doo. You know, as they say in my favorite musical. But yeah, we're getting back to, we're getting back to the Subnautica after a long time away. Fevered pepper tree. Okay, pop off, I guess. High levels of capsaicin. It's spicy. It's a spicy tree. Oh my gosh, and it actually helps warm you up. It is a spicy edible pepper. I'm shocked. Does that rubbing animation actually help? I don't know, but... Well, Pathfinder tool. I do know that when I am cold in real life, I do the same thing. So, it makes me feel immersed. Even if it doesn't actually help, like in real life. Because it's too damn cold. Well, we got peppers. This has already been a successful expedition. We can cook some pretty good stuff. And here we are. That's Phi Robotics right over there. I'm sure that things are great and there's nothing horrible happening. I don't know. I mean, it's Subnautica. You know, when does anything horrible ever happen? It hurts so bad for running miles in the nether. Have you ever considered... Nah, sorry, I couldn't find something to make fun of you for. Nah, very fair, real. Ooh. Disinfected water, let's go. What do you mean, ah? We're fine, don't worry about it.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
Past tense. Also, they were eventually closed down, from what we understand. Snow Fox hoverpad fragment. Snow Fox? The hoverpad is a deployable pad equipped
Blueprint
with two
synthesized.
articulating arms for rapid snowfox assembly and repair, recharged via magnetic to thermal energy conversion. Most commonly used for land-based operations in low to medium gravity. Huh. Recharges and repairs the Snowfox hover bike. Huh. Okay, I could vibe with a hover bike. I'm not upset about the idea. Let's eat this before it goes bad. Phi Robotics. Well, what secrets do thee hold?
Sam loved working here with her spy pinklings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Spy Pengling. Huh? It's a
New
little guy.
technology acquired.
We can make these? The Spy Pengling provides new avenues for researchers to access natural above-ground habitats. It is especially effective at maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better study these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, blah blah blah, we made a robot penguin that can go into their homes. I forgot you had an owl in your head. I don't know how I didn't realize this before, but what a name. What a name. What do we got here? Glacial Basin Map. Previously explored research locations accessible via spy pengling. So, if I'm reading this right, it looks like there's a bunch of places we could go with our spy penguins and maybe find stuff. This would require me to build a spy penguin. Which, I don't have a base here. So it kind of sounds like we would have to go home and set that up. Oh, but they're not terribly hard to make.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
Yeah. That's a small bed. I guess she wasn't very successful, huh? What do we got?
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central? Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Eesh. And no, do not worry about me and the jellyfish. I will be just fine, I promise. So it sounds like Sam here found out through a coworker, a concerned coworker. A concerned coworker lets her know that she's barking up the wrong tree, right? And that she should stop. And instead of stopping, we know that she kept on going and unfortunately has very likely gotten herself killed to defend whatever Kara research they're doing. Water purification tabs, batteries, lots of stuff here. Unfortunately, I've filled my inventory with garbage. So this stuff will not be doing me very much good right now. Okay. This does remind me of the additional context that canonically Subnautica and natural selection are in the same universe. Rude says she's just concerned for your safety. Is she though?
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey
Oh,
there,
it's
penguin
Fred.
buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. If my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains of the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well...
Oh my god, I love Fred.
Yeah, actually, I like that
It's so
analogy.
sad that he's
It's
dead.
hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Such a shame Fred's fucking dead. Oh no, and we took his shaving kit too. Oof. Safety wasn't thinking about anything else. Completely innocent. No ulterior motives in that cute deer head. I don't think you know this deer as well as you think.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy penguin in training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and
Frozen.
of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates,
Are you feeling unsafe?
very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the snow fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penguins.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it,
Sure,
okay?
Zeta,
I'll let
sure.
you go.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
So things were escalated. Clearly this has gone very well for everybody, but we still don't actually know why the Altera facility here is out of commission. We don't know very much yet. That Thanks Sam's came out so sarcastically. I know, right? I appreciate the voice work in this game quite a bit. I remember not vibing super much with the voiced protagonist the last time we played. I'm gonna give her another shot. I'm gonna give her a fair shake. But I can at least say that all of the characters that are like voiced in the logs and stuff are really, really, really good. I like them a lot. Oh, what do we got over here? A whole, like, treasure trove. Goodness, how do I get in there? I mean, I can't get any of that stuff. Oh, and so many redeems. Hydrate, posture check. Oh, the full package, I see. Big stretch. Oh, thank you. I needed that. I'll get that cookie in just a sec. I want to look in this room real quick. Here's our architect teleporter. We know the deal with these. But this is receiving again. This is a receiving teleporter, not outgoing. Silver, copper. So this place is pretty resource rich still. In summary, there's a lot of loot that we should pull out of this. I just don't have the storage capacity right now. Like, we'll grab what we can, but there's just too much to carry home. We also want to develop our own spy pangolin. And we want to go around the glacial basin and look into some things. Maybe get a recharge for this too. Okay, so that's Phi Robotics. Not bad, not bad. Is there... Ow! my ankle. Is there a faster way for us to return here is the question. Oh. Frost vase? It accumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. These plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. Huh. Oh. Is this the snow fox? 1 out of 3 pieces. But it looks pretty sick. I'm sorry to say, but it's frozen. I regret to report, I don't know... I don't know that we're gonna be able to get the sea truck into here. Oh. Bones. Snow fox. Dove. If we can get... Oh! 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 It's out of battery. I see the, Hold on, we need to get this. Did we lose it? We lost it. We got the Snow Fox blueprint. We're good. We'll be fine. Oh, I forgot about the sea truck. Oh, I think Azudia, if that was like a link, I think the auto mod's now set up to nuke those, unfortunately. Nothing personal, just, you know, new policy. There's glowing stuff up there. I should leave. I shouldn't be playing around here. Might be a good idea. Yeah, it's like... You know, I trust the regulars with that stuff, absolutely. But we're closing in on like 100 followers. You know, new folks are coming in more often. And it's like, it's never been a problem, but goodness, I don't want it to ever be a problem. What is blocked? Oh, just like hyperlinks. That's it. Which I think is pretty standard Twitch policy, you know, for the streamers. Oh, hello. Anyways. Alright. A fall from here would certainly be lethal. Let's not do that. A fall from... I can make this jump. Watch this. No! Note to self. That doesn't work. No, please, I'm gonna freeze. Quick, eat a pepper. A little pepper as a treat. I need warm? Warm, please. Warm. Warm? Warm. Make warm? Oh no. You live, what a scam. Yeah, I know, right? How terrible. Oh, jeez. Goodness gracious. This expedition was going so well before. Oh no. I do think this is our way back though. So we can make the pangling, we can what we probably are gonna end up needing is something like a base out here, like a land base. If we can establish a foothold on the land, then we should be able to, you know, build like a snow fox and all that infrastructure and get everything set up here that we need to handle this area properly. I think that's what we need to be doing. And that shouldn't be too difficult. This seems like a pretty resource-rich area. You know, I'm not terribly concerned. And the path here was relatively safe. Oh, a base on surface doesn't sound like Subnautica. I know, right? This is so weird. Such a weird time. Oh. Here, let me get that cookie. I'm almost out of these cookies. We're getting to the end of them. Oh. Where's it going, Jeffer? But it is good that it's basically just due west of our home. You know, it's got distinctive features like the giant internet cable. It's great. What a great place. I love it here. See what's happening in this place. Nothing too interesting. Hello? Oh, hello, Solric. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to have ya. Here we are. We're just about back home. And we can drop off and we can try to remember how to build bases. It's been a second. Goodness gracious. Yeah, of course. How's the Solric doing today? Here we go. I remember.
Welcome aboard,
I don't know, now that I'm looking at the sea truck, I mean, it is very red. Which, while on brand, can at moments be offensive to the eyes. I remember, tucked deep away, you know, in the back of my mind, that Tet was so kind as to provide the color codes for, like, her, like, green and yellow. And I was half tempted, back when we were playing this, like a month ago, oh no, to recolor the sea truck in her honor. I'm good, just got below 0 today. Oh, well, I hope you're having a good time with it. It's a delight. We've been enjoying it thoroughly. We're just getting back into it today after a while away. We ever so slightly accidentally took a little break from it. Not, not because we weren't enjoying the game. It is a blast, but we ever so slightly got addicted to Phoenix Wright. Snowstalker fur? No. No, I need so much of it. This is cruel and unusual game design, making me face the scary monsters. I don't know that I appreciate that. Killing so much animals, wow. It's Subnautica. I don't think it's gonna have us killing them. That's not the vibe of the game. I think it's gonna be like I've gotta like go where they live, like the stalker teeth in the first game, right? You know? Means glitchy because I've been searching for limestone, or whatever the other stone is called, for 1 hour. Limestone, so the basic stones we've got titanium. There's titanium, and it appears in like limestone deposits. Maybe copper too. But that doesn't feel great to have them hiding from you like that. That's no good. Let's put some of this stuff up. Number 1, hoverball. Very important. Number 2, whatever the hell that is. Number 3. No, that's about it, actually. We put the dead battery in there. We'll keep the spare. And to scare them so they come out. The limestone deposits? I don't think... Now, Arissa. Between you and me, I don't think that you can scare a limestone deposit. But I don't know, you're welcome to prove me wrong. What? Why not? Well, you see, they've got a...
Important to share.
Alan, I'm busy.
Yes, although
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
SMH my head. I was going to crack a joke about how they have, a heart of stone. I want to say like a rock hard resolve, but like I feel like that would be like a steely resolve, which doesn't quite work for a limestone deposit. I think that's the saying. You haven't tried Art of V? You want me to go try? You want to see me intimidate a rock? Is that the content you're asking for? Is that what we're doing today? Good, we've got some silver. We need a wiring kit. I remember that much at least. Like the Witcher DLC? Real content? What do you mean the Witcher DLC? Is that like a thing? Some silicone rubber. We've got a bunch of that, I think. This is part 1 of the puzzle. The spy penguin.
Without spy
Beep,
penguins,
boop.
scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Spy penguin acquired. Gnoose 2. Hearts of Stone is a DLC in Witcher 3. There we go. The limestone. They have Hearts of Stone. Just like Witcher 3. Below Zero isn't half as scary as Subnautica. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that I vibe with that statement. But also, even half as scary as Subnautica is plenty for me. I'm a coward. I've got a little bit of that thalassophobia in my bones. And so it doesn't even necessarily take actual monsters sometimes to scare me. Sometimes it is easy enough for it to be the environment. Why did I get so much copper? What was I thinking? I wasn't. That's the problem. I don't think. What do we name the spy penguin? Batus? No. Gnoose. Hello, Ganoose. I'd like to introduce you to your brother, Ganoose. See, look, they look identical to one another. You can't tell the difference. Which Ganoose is it? I'm not gonna tell you. Let's make sure that we take the right one with us. Oh boy, it would be embarrassing if we got all the way there and we had the wrong Ganoose. I get so paranoid playing this. Me too. It's like, sure, we're probably fine. Oh, I need to make a remote. Good thing I noticed that. If I was a spy penguin remote, I would need copper wire to be made, of course. Naturally. Why not? Why would it be raw copper? When has it ever been raw copper? There we go. Dub. Ganoose and Ganoose, or Ganoose and Ganoose? Ganoose and Ganoose. But yeah, it's like, sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll be lulled into a sense of security, but like, when the paranoia starts to creep in, it's like, it does it. It does it bad. We're gonna want a Snow Fox hover pad, of course. Which means we'll want another wiring kit. But that's not the priority. No. I need to use my brain for a moment. We need materials to build at least one solar panel to get us started. A little more copper, a little titanium is a treat. Okay. That's our power source. Thank you, that cleared it right up. I'm so glad. I know, I'm very helpful. So we've got a solar panel. We are going to require 1 quartz, 1 titanium for a hatch. This will allow us to access the base that we make. We will need a foundation, which requires lead. Ah, yes. No, I'm starting to see the problem. Yeah, of course I don't have any lead on hand. So we need 2 lead. That's our shopping list. What else do we need? 6 additional titanium for a multi-purpose room. I'll reload the game and now I can find limestone. Awesome! Good to hear it. That's a very strange bug, but I'm glad it's resolved. Yeah, so that's the basics. Foundation, multi-purpose room. From there, we should be able to extract most of what we need from the environment. It's a shockingly resource-rich area up there. If I can get lead, which I believe occurs in this environment, we should be just fine. This is not lead-bearing stone, nor is this, but I will be breaking it anyways. That was lead-bearing stone, but it did not give me what I wanted. And so our quest begins.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Yeah, oxygen. Oxygen, schmoxygen. I don't need to breathe.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I do need to breathe, let's go. Dub. We made it. Reloaded my game and my house is gone. It's called IRL. Oh no. Try reloading it again. See what happens. We got a little 2 on the way down. If I was lead... The problem is that I live on top of this place. And that means that it's very accessible. Which means that I've actually scraped a lot of the lead out of this area. There's one. That's half of what we need. Can I get a little more as a treat? Got a little bit of that lead to hook me up with. No. No. If I was a... Oh no. Oh no. We're good. We're fine. Don't worry about it. See, this is where the paranoia starts to set in. As I know that there's big guys that live around here. And they don't particularly like me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I also know that I'm deep enough that my oxygen is depleting very, very quickly. Which means we need to get what we're here for and get out. Silver's cool. Not what I'm looking for.
Warning. 30
None of this
seconds
is what I
oxygen
want.
remaining.
None of this is what I want. Oh no.
Oxygen.
Get me out of here. Quickly, please. We're fine. Don't worry about it. I feel like Below Zero is way more anxious in gameplay, but not in atmosphere. Yeah, although... As much as, like, we played Subnautica as a horror game, and had a very good time with it as a horror game, I feel like it's good to remember that Subnautica wasn't intended to be that. The development history is, I think, just fascinating. Because these are the natural selection devs, right? They made a really, really good shooter that I wish had more players so that I could play it. I only got to dabble a little bit. There's not a whole lot of people playing natural selection these days. Like, but it was good, right? That was their claim to fame for a long time. It was very successful. None of this is a scanner. But they made that, and then as they tell the story, is this it? Well, it could have been it. Darn it. What's this? Oh, well, vehicle bay. Lead! We're done. We're done. We're done. We're good. We're happy. As they tell the story, I forget... God, this is a terrible thing. I forget which shooting it was. God, American moment, am I right? But there was a high-profile one, and it hit the devs, like, hard. And they didn't want to make another shooter. You know, they'd made the incredible Natural Selection mod, and later the standalone Natural Selection 2. And that happened, and they wanted to keep developing games, but they didn't want to make a shooter. And V telling us where she's from without telling us where she's from. Goodness. I mean, it's terrible, but... and so they set about making Subnautica, right? That's why it's a very non-violent game, right? It is not a part of the gameplay loop at any point to kill the creatures. You can. I, for one, am very prone to violence. I loved taking the prawn suit and punching sharks in the face in the last game. It was a activity that I loved deeply. However, it wasn't really, you know, it could hardly be described as a violent game. And I mean, they knocked it out of the park, but as they described it, they wanted to make something that was much more zen, more nature-focused game, something peaceful, not very non-violent, relaxing, and they made Subnautica, and the world received it as a horror game. And they have in interviews stated that that was not their intention. They were very surprised that that was the reception. Like, of course, there was like some, intention of like building tension and like having the Leviathans be a threat and such. But they had always, as they put it, intended it more as a, like, you're out in the woods and you see like a moose in the distance, and you're like, that I shall not fuck with. Not, oh dear mother of God, it's a horrible monster and it's gonna eat me. Very different reaction. And I feel like Below Zero, it's less scary because they are capturing more of that original intent. Everyone knows that to beat Subnautica, you have to kill a Reaper. True. Actually, for a long, long time, we were playing Subnautica. God, how far in did we get before I even saw a Reaper? Like, we got ridiculously far in before I even saw one. Like, I could hear them out in the distance. I didn't know what they were. I think that we encountered, like, the ghost first, if I'm remembering right. It sounds like how this German dev team wanted to make a strategy game that didn't focus on war and thus create the Anno series. Yeah. yeah, it's very funny. Sometimes when game meets player, they have very different interpretations of the game than the devs. But this is recurring. This is just dramatic examples, right? We should get some more food set up. But we did get our lead. We've got a bevy of materials. We're rather happy with how this run has turned out. Monsters eat Vanessa? They do. They eat little rats like me. It's not right, I tell ya. Bladderfish. We need food. Peeper, 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 peeper. Come here. Come here. There we go. To the back of the ship within 5 minutes of playing. My early experience was much more in the cower in the shallows for several hours. Be afraid of entering the water at all. But I'm much more scared of the water. That's just me.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
A lot of games, kind of have that. It's just that with Subnautica, it's a very dramatic difference. Or at least it feels like it, in like dev intent versus how players actually interpret the space. They eat monsters that eat Vanessa, or Rissa, or any girl that ends in sa, or ta. Can't forget tet. True. Speaking of tet, well, I don't want to fiddle around with it right now. The one thing they haven't improved, the interface for selecting the colors is still a pain. Oh my god. Let's see, let's cook up some food. A little bit of grub. I'm really afraid of deep water. Same. The deep water's bad. Like, if you're going deep enough that it's getting dark, you can't see around you. No good. Actually, incorrect place to be at any given time. Alright, we're gonna need more. I could have sworn Did I pick up some salt? I do have some salt. We're gonna cure some food for the road. We don't need that much water, in truth. It seems that there's a way to purify water on land. What we do need is enough of a food stockpile to survive there. Hi, big guy. You know, I see you. I respect your space. I respect your space. And I'm gonna leave you be. But you see, this is what they've done better. This is a great example, right? While, you know, it's not... Whoa. Get juked. You are given this space around this guy, right? This big guy. Where, you know, you can readily see them. There's enough room in their environment to kind of navigate around the creature, right? And so it feels less threatening, right? And then when you get used to navigating this very alien, off-putting initially, yes, but ultimately not super threatening environment, right? What is this? Have I been down here before? This is literally right outside my front door. How have I not been here before? Excuse me? High capacity O2 tank? Oh my god, this has just been sitting here? Don't mind me. I'm simply bad at the video game. I'm just bad. We could see it through the window. We could see that place through the window. Classic rat moment. Oh my god. But like, this feels much more like I can come up here. Where is he? I can just sit and I can look out into this environment as my oxygen depletes and my suit yells at me about it. And I can sit and I can watch the local wildlife. And yeah, if I get too close, it's gonna try to take a big bite out of me. But it's not even that dedicated of a chase, and it's a big guy that you can kind of navigate away from relatively easily, and there's not tons of them. This is the other thing. If we remember, like, I forget what they're called, but like the shark things, the environments that they lived in, God, those are horrible places. They were all dark, and like you could see their eyes out there, you know, glowing in the darkness, which was terrible. But also, there were just so many. Like when the first Subnautica had an enemy, right? Besides like the Leviathans. Well, the Leviathans had another thing going with them that made them so much more threatening than maybe was intended. Is that there was just so many, you couldn't avoid them. You were basically guaranteed to have to interact, you know, directly and get involved in a chase with that kind of creature during your playthrough, right? You couldn't give them a wide berth. It's not just that it was difficult. It's like, you want to go through a place with the crab squids? Congratulations. You know, there's going to be like 3, 4, 5 of them on you at any given point. The sharks? Take one step in any direction, and you're bumping into one's massive aggro range. Fun fact about the Addo series, each title of the series ends at a year. The sum of that year is always 9. Really? Huh. I had never noticed. I've always been tempted to play the Anno games. They seem like they would be up my alley. I've just never given them a spin before. I love the crab squids so much. Hey, at least somebody loves them. There is no love lost between me and the crab squids. From a distance, they look okay. you know? That's about where my relationship with crab squids nosedives. We gathered fish. That's what we were doing. But like that's the thing. Is like the creatures felt a lot more threatening because you did have to be actively threatened by them. Right? Um they were a very, very present threat. But, you know, these guys, I mean, again, if we pop out here, where does this guy even live? See, there he is. Like, I can clearly see that is a threat, but I don't really need to worry if I'm just sitting here. He's kind of slow moving. You know, I could even come over right to here. See? He's just chomping on the local wildlife. I'm maybe getting a little bit close, but like he's so close and I don't have to worry about it. I can just watch him. I can be a nature watcher in this game. I don't want to be. I hate the nature here. um, but well, I don't know if that's true. I actually really like fish. I may not like being underwater or being exposed to things that trick my brain into thinking it's underwater, but I do like fish. Fish are cool. I do enjoy them. I could easily recommend Edo 1404, especially Gold Edition. It's so chill and lovely. Great game in co-op. Ooh. I'll have to give it a peek. Right now... well, I mean, you know, I might. I might. Right now, one of the big games that I'm looking forward to is Frostpunk 2 this year. That's one we're gonna be playing the hell out of when it comes out. We're probably gonna do the first Frostpunk again. I mean, I've played it before, but it's been a while. We'll play it again in anticipation. I think we're ready. No, I want more cured food. And I'm forgetting something. Hold on, shopping list moment. How do I make... oh, well, number one, let's just do this real quick. Let's make a high-capacity O2 tank, because that's actually an upgrade. And I should I should make the upgrade that I found. That seems reasonable and important to do. Right? I think I can allow myself that. Got gifted Frostpunk 1, got immediately stuck into tutorial, no idea how to complete it. Well, you'll just have to tune in when we're playing Frostpunk and I'll show you how to beat the tutorial. And the game. I loved the first Frostpunk. I was kind of obsessed. It's so good. I love that kind of game a lot. What else do I need for this? I just need my own standard O2 tank. I need to take it off of my back. Can I do that now? Yes, very good. There we go. Every time I try to find somebody, it takes hours. They hide from you. The game knows. It knows that you personally are playing it, Solric, and it's like, we're gonna hide the limestone. Wouldn't that be funny? Please, Scarlett, show us how to get better at. Specifically at Frostpunk. I can't show you how to get better at anything else, but Frostpunk, I gotcha. I do all right at that game. So we'll do Frostpunk soonish. I've been fighting the temptation. I want to like put it off as long as I can so that we can play it shortly before Frostpunk 2 comes out, which is sometime in the next couple months. We don't have a release date specifically, but it's like first quarter of this year. So that will be cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. We should take fiber mesh with us for the cold. We should... yeah, No, we should. Especially if I'm looking for something specific in Second Life, for example. Is when you're looking for something specific that it just doesn't appear. Like me and lead. Alright. I've got 2 quartz, 2 titanium, 1 copper. Yep. This is for the hatch. This is for the foundation. I think that I've got everything for a... No. There's one more thing. I almost forgot. We need to make sure that we can craft once we're there. 2 titanium, 2 copper, 2 quartz. Let's get it. 1 of you. I need quartz. I need quartz. I need quartz. Oh... I mean, that's not a disaster. There's quartz down here. Lead is not my favorite metal. Imagine lead being your favorite metal. Again, American moment. Well, like, that feels like a weird choice, let's be honest. Oh, we have so much more oxygen. No wonder we've been struggling so much.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Like, we just haven't been playing with, like, an essential upgrade that was literally right under our feet the entire time. Here, we'll gather up some extra titanium. The new base will definitely need some. We don't want to fill up on it. We need 2 quartz specifically. So we've got room just for that now. Wherever quartz lives. Supposedly down here somewhere. Although I doubt it more and more by the moment. Up. Gotta go, it's getting kinda late for me. Well, you have a good night, Solric. It was great having you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good time with the below zero, and you have a good night. You sleep well. Oh, quartz W. As they say in the business, megadub. Oh, and we want 1 more piece. If I was 1 more piece of quartz, where would I live? I don't know. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Oh, I see it. Blessed corpse. I almost said corpse. Quartz. We got it. We're good. Alrighty. Thanks, goodbye. See ya. You have a good night. Ooh, and... there we go. Alright, I think we're ready to go build our surface base. I think we're vibing. Oh, and I forgot. Earlier you got a hydrate. Arissa. I forgot to do that. I caught up. Soviet gas filters had asbestos. Everything had asbestos. The walls had asbestos. The roofs had asbestos. Of course, the gas masks had asbestos. Do the Valley Girl voice? You want the Valley Girl voice? It's been a while since someone's done a Do the Voice redeem. Alright. But, like, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that you are having me do the Valley Girl voice now rather than, like, earlier. I don't know. Like, earlier, it may have been a little off-putting, you know? You know, people who aren't used to me, maybe they get the wrong impression that maybe I'm a little bit of an airhead. Which I am, but, like, I don't want to lead with that, you know? We need to go. Let's get out of here. You know what the issue with the Do the Voice redeem is? No, paranoid that I sound like that. No, stop making fun of my voice. I'm not even doing it right. God, you're gonna make me show off. Give me a moment. Hello, hello, Pixel. You're making me show off. Why would you do that to me? Like, I don't know. That doesn't seem right of you. You're making fun of me for being a Californian. Rude. Shaking my head. SMH. you can't call it that. God. Hey, this is where we started. This is... Why am I here? No, we need to go this way. Me absent-mindedly driving off in a random direction because I got distracted. Also, hello, Jammy. Welcome in. My headphones are falling off my head. One moment. There we go. We're good. I think you could afford to show off more often, not gonna lie. See, you are a sweetheart. Unlike Pixel here, who's being rude. Why did you say it, Pixel? That's the silent thing, you don't say it out loud. Yeah, that's the thing. If you say it out loud, then I get self-conscious and I stop doing it. And everybody's like, darn, I wish she was still doing it. Pixel's right though. Pixel's not incorrect. I can't believe it. Rawr. Ooh. You see, the new person's gone. Now I can act weird again. I'm not gonna scare anybody off. Doing a voice so sexy and breaks terms of service. That would be a power move, let's be honest. What are you? Hold on. What is this creature? It is they are chasing a fish very impotently. What are you? You look hungry. There's more than one of you. You kind of got a beak? Oh. You took a bite out of your friend, though. Oh, no. This is supposed to be as normally is. Listen, when you all say... See, I don't know whether I should be, like, flattered or offended. That's the problem here. I have zero visibility, also. We'll just have to slam into the shoreline. Because Can we land here? This looks like a landing point. It kind of is. We can find a better one. We can do better than this. Why not both? Yeah, maybe both is legitimate, actually. Because on one hand, it's like... I mean, you know, I'm kind of glad that you all like the voice. You know? That makes me feel accomplished. But also... God damn it. You know, I'm not trying... you know? I don't run that kind of show here. What do y'all take me for? I did not get more food. Oh well. Life shall carry on. Yeah, this is as good a place as any. Josh. Where's the habitat builder? Oh, it's right outside. I'll go get it. Oh my god, I forgot it.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question.
Please do commentary for me while I go get it.
Interference during any of your robotics work.
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it makes my job
Not me
like I'm
quietly
good
seething
at
in
my
the
job.
background.
The HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
I'm upset with myself. We came all this way. We came all this way, and I forgot literally the one thing that I absolutely needed to bring. But it's fine. We're fine. We're chill. We're so chill. We're so goddamn chill. It's so hot today, V. Towards spicy peppers. Yeah, that's it. Wait a minute. No, what would make you feel better? What would make me feel better? I could do with feeling better right about now. Do the vote. You scoundrel.
Welcome aboard,
But
Captain.
like, I don't know. I guess there's nothing wrong with being a scoundrel, huh? I mean, nothing wrong with that. I can't blame you. I mean, who could resist? Where do I? There it is. We're gonna want a spare battery. Don't want to run out of juice. Except the batteries aren't real. Where the? I'm so chill. I'm the most chill you've ever seen me. Incredibly chill. Here they are. Okay, we just make a new battery. We're fine. Oh, how many bits to say ooh in the Valley Girl accents? I couldn't charge you for that. But I'd need to be back in the Valley Girl accent to do it. So, like, give me a bit. I'm enjoying this. give me a little time to enjoy myself, alright? You don't mind waiting. You can be patient. You know, like, I have long resisted the whole, like, because we talked about this. We've talked about this a lot recently. It's been a subject of, like, resisting the, like, the lewd tuber branding. Because, clearly, this is abnormal. This is not us. Most of the time. This is us. This is me. But it's not me most of the time. Most of the time, I'm just an airheaded little idiot rambling here. You all know it to be true. What do you mean? This is a wholesome, family-friendly fun. That's right. And it certainly is, Jimmy. Very wholesome, family-friendly fun. But, like, you know, if you were to do this all the time, you being me being me, we being me being we, that we, you know, there's a market for this. Some people do very well doing this, and I have long resisted that. But it's also like, I don't think. I don't think that we can keep this up. That's the big thing. I don't think that I'm the sort of person who can keep this up for very long. Because it's very tempting for me to just slip back out of it like this. And then suddenly you're all like, oh god, where am I? Like you lose yourself for a bit, you're like, oh my god, where am I? What was I doing? I didn't mean to hit enter, I didn't want to derail, my bad. You are okay. I want to hear about the design of your Minecraft house. And forgive me, one more. And just how hard you're thinking about it. I'll stop. I'm so chill. I'm the most chill you've ever seen. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm fine. Don't worry. Where are we gonna live? This is the real question. I wanna live. I wanna live. Let's live here, shall we? This feels like okay real estate. Just a little outpost. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Uh-oh. Oh, God, I messed up already, didn't I? Okay, alright. Fine. I guess. God damn it. Alright, the foundation comes down. I have a minor update on our presidential election. Let's hear it. I'm excited. I don't even need lead for this. What am I talking about? I will need, like, stairs up, won't I? Maybe? Like a ladder? I'm freezing to death. I'm... Let's stand here and do our think. I found out that the Libertarian is also bisexual, so tiny W. W. Silver linings. I'm all about those silver linings. I'm with you there, Jammy. The silver linings are important. Did you like my house? I didn't really get to see your house. I'll be honest with you. No, I won't lie. I didn't get a good look at it. I'll have to hop on the server sometime and take a hike. Okay, I'm not sure where to live. Maybe like... How low can you go? Like about like this. Okay. So we got a foundation. I don't need a foundation. What am I doing? We established this. We don't need a foundation to be here. We just need, like, a room. A room. A room. Where I'm freezing to death still. You know, as much as I love Subnautica, a building system is a point of contention to this day. I'm so glad that they improved the building system so much. Rude, V? I'm being honest with you. How is that rude? We're gonna freeze. Oh no. Hop in the water. It's warm in there for some reason. Hello, fellas. What you looking at? Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Pro gamer, that's me. Emphasis on the gay. Thought the building system of Subnautica was quite intuitive, though. I mean, certainly I have seen worse. You know, I gotta give credit where credit's due. I have seen worse. However, it does tend to fight you a little bit on, like, what you are wanting to do. Oh, it builds stairs for you. Oh, bless this game. What a wonderful and intuitive building system. Amazing. Simply great. Lovely. Incredible. Welcome home, folks.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Home sweet home. uh, I feel like I missed something. But no, I did not. I did not. I don't think I did. Maybe. But there was something I was rambling about earlier. I couldn't tell you what it was. We'll need some power up here. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. I don't know how I'm gonna build this. I saw it for a moment. I saw it turn green. Give it to me. Give it back. Oh, that's gonna look so stupid. This is going to look so bad. Hold on. But unfortunately, that just may be what I've got to live with. Unless I can connect it out here. Head empty, only gay. That's me. In a nutshell? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, maybe I can get up here like this. Oh, this looks better. Hold on. Like, honestly, real. Gay thoughts, you know? They do be that way.
Hypothermia imminent.
Ah, don't worry about the hypothermia. I can't die. I can't die. I'm immortal. Especially when I take care of the hypothermia. VTOG, so the universe looks bad. The, if I set up the whatchamacallit the way that it was going to be, but now I've figured out a different way to do it. And now this is just going to require me to... Let me place it. No. Okay, I'll be honest, it's not great. What do you mean, no power? Do we not have power capacity? Oh, this. I see. Did that not complete then up there? Yeah, there we go. The base has power. We've done it.
Power restored.
Ladies,
Welcome aboard the capital line.
we got them. Oh. These autistic boys are so cute. Just scratch your ears so bad. Ah, gay. They are also relatable. Ah. 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 SMH. That's all I have to say about that. Let's set up some amenities, shall we? Again, this is just a basic little base we're setting up. It exists primarily to facilitate our conquest of this surface, which will mostly involve building a speed bike at some juncture, is what I've been told. Autobot being a bully. Autobot, please protect me. They're being homosexual. Have you stolen a baby penguin yet? We have. It's named Good News. We keep it in a locker. It's doing great. Don't worry about it. In fact, we have Good News with us right now. Good News, say hello to Jammy. Aww. He's shy. It's okay. Jammy doesn't bite. I think. I don't know. I haven't asked yet, actually. Hello, Jammy. There you go. That's a good news. No, that's a good news. I think Ganous is scared. You don't know that? Ganous maybe has every reason to be scared. Hello, Ganous. Do you have any words of advice for Jammy? You see, you were expecting me to do the silly robot voice again. I'm not that easy. I'm not that easy. However, this will be a reoccurring bit, don't you worry. I just gotta space them out better. I can't run it dry that quick. So this is home. This is where we live now. That's kind of cool. I'm chilling with that. We need supplies. We can obtain food, I think, from the water around here, and we can get the spicy peppers. You're quite easy, V. I don't know. Am I? We should grab a first aid kit. We're gonna be having to contend with, locals, unfortunately. Where is it? No, that goes there. I need this, because we're not done yet. What we want... We want to make a little parking space over here. Now, I'm hopeful... I'm hopeful that I can just set this up in the vicinity of the base, and I don't have to worry about powering this thing. Right? Let me place it where I want, thank you. Like, is this gonna be, like, happy here? It is! And I can make it. I need lubricant, magnetite, and titanium. Cool, that's our next thing. That's what we need. You're gonna run Ganous try? That has made me think of something. Give me a couple minutes to cook, okay? Give me a little bit. You know, we gotta make sure that we don't run Ganous dry. We also need... Yeah, see, that's got a power link, so we're good. So we need 2 magnetite, we've got a battery, lubricant, titanium. We can use the dead battery, that's totally allowed and okay. Cool. I think this base is happy. Relatively speaking. It's not quite to the point of being self-sustaining, but it doesn't have to be. Alright. Let's pop back home. That's not home. This is home. Wrong heading. Oh, jeez. Oh no, there was definitely something I was gonna have a little ramble about earlier. What was it? I don't know. I never know. That's the problem with me. I've got no clue at any given time. Oh. Hey, I'm walking here. Jeez, the disrespect. I can't believe it. Head empty, head so empty. It really do be that way. Blissfully unaware. Yeah. It's a good way to be, I'll be honest with you. I'm fine with it. I can be a little head empty as a treat. But yeah, I'm wanting... God, I want to play Frostpunk. This is something that we haven't done in a while, actually. You know what it is? We haven't played a strategy game on this channel in so damn long. Like, I miss it. I miss it. I haven't really been playing them myself. The last one was like I played a lot of EU4,
Welcome aboard,
and
Captain.
I've stopped playing that. A while back. Like I liked EU4. I do like it, but you know, I was largely playing. You know, after you play, hold on, how many hours? I'm about to tell on myself. 213 hours of Europa Universalis 4. Maybe you take a break. Strategy games certainly caught my attention. Like balloons. No, not quite. I understand what tree you're barking up. However, I like XCOM, like, you know, I mean EU4 I don't think streamed very well the one time I tried. Over 2K hours in Ahoy, you're fine still. Thank you, Studio. Like when we started streaming, it was Ixion, and we got off of Ixion and we went straight into months of pure XCOM Long War. Where's my XCOM? That's the thing. I've been trying to work up the nerve to stream XCOM. I don't know. It's been like I feel like because it's been so long. Like what's the last time we really maybe Aliens Dark Descent kind of was strategy? You could call it that. It was tactics more like, you know, but you know, in that vein. I don't know. I feel like those are kind of stream for me that I don't know. I really enjoy streaming them, but I also feel like I take it. Maybe this is wrong, but I feel like I take it a little extra seriously. Like Advanced Wars. I can't say I'm overly experienced with the Advanced Wars, but maybe. Tactics Jagged Alliance 2, so good retro stuff. Yeah, like I'd be happy to give something like that a shot. We definitely want to play XCOM. XCOM 2 is a thing that we want to play. The thing is, it's like, do I want to play? Here's my question with XCOM 2 that I still haven't really been able to answer. Or rather, I have answered, and for some reason I don't find the answer satisfying. I have told myself we will just stream a high difficulty Iron Man XCOM 2 War of the Chosen campaign. And for some reason, that answer has not felt satisfying to me. And I don't know why for the life of me. It should be. But for some reason I think about it, and then I'm like, let's go stream my hunt. And I don't know why, because I like the game. I do. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's like I've got to start, and once I get the ball rolling, I'll be happy, right? Maybe it's just one of those things. Maybe I've built it up too much in my head. I mean, yeah, it's just a stream after all, right? But we want to do more XCOM. Like, you taking it seriously? It's fun when you stream Alien Descended XCOM. I'm glad you like it. I feel like I do feel like they're some of my best streams. The strategy games. Hunt is easy. You can pick it up whatever, drop it whatever. And that's the thing, is like I've been playing a lot of games here recently that are very convenient. They're very, very convenient for me. We should stock up on food and water and stuff. Like, easy to pick up, jump into, do a couple things, and then hop out of whenever I feel like. And like, you know, there's nothing really wrong with that. But for some reason I've been avoiding games that feel like a commitment. You start Long War 2, it's a commitment. Have you played Long War 2, Hazunio? Like, if you do you have any experience with it? because I dabbled in Long War 2 at launch, shortly thereafter, right? And I remember, I wouldn't say bouncing off, well, bouncing off of it's probably the word I should use. I didn't keep with it, you know? But I really enjoyed War of the Chosen Vanilla. I tried it quite a bit, yes. Do you... I know that it wasn't quite as popular as, like, Long War, like the original. Do you have like any thoughts on Long War 2? Didn't finish, got frustrated due to how much the soldier classes overlapped? I see. Yep. Do some commitment ones, but no motivation. Never played original Long War. Sorry, that's okay. We played the hell out of the original Long War. We loved it. That was our jam. Helps when someone else is playing something alongside me to motivate me to play whatever it is. Yeah. Like, games that are, even loosely multiplayer, like Hunt, we've had Arissa and Tessa in quite a bit, which has been very, very nice. Minecraft, it's a server, sometimes people are on there, that's fun. And so they're easy to stream. You need to do more Hunt. I've been playing a lot of Hunt. I've been really liking the solo stuff, to be honest. I've been killing it here recently. I was talking about that earlier in the stream. Like today I wiped 2 servers, just solo. It was great. I didn't lose a single match today. I played like 3 or 4. Whole servers. Dead. When is she getting signed to an org? Oh, maybe if I make maybe if I get out of 3-star and get on up to 6-star, maybe we can think about that. But like, the game is really starting to make a lot of sense in my brain. It's clicking in so hard, Long War 2, all soldiers are like basic riflemen with one minor specialty, which isn't really enough to make them feel like separate individual classes, in my opinion. Was Long War 1 like that? No. In the Long War 1, the classes were very specific. Like in the first, like I don't know if you've played Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, like the first Fire Axis XCOM. But the let's drop some stuff off. The original 4 classes in Long War were all basically split in 2, right? So like the default heavy, right? The vanilla heavy was both a gunner and a rocketeer, and it gets split up. In Long War, one class has the machine gun, and another class has the rocket. Right? The support gets split up, well, into... Oh, God. I'm trying to remember my Long War classes. God, I don't remember them all, actually. And there's a few new ones, too. There's a few new ones as well. It's a bit like that in Long War 2, too. Yeah, so, like, they're not... They're distinct, but they're not, like, as dramatically different as the base game. That's definitely true of Long War. Just wasn't a big fan of those splits. That's very fair. Usually take longer to get to the target, and I just come to the empty one and finish people coming for the first bounty set. Just solo's been slow. With so many people that way. Hey, if it works for you, Arissa. I've been going fast. I've been getting to the bounty first a lot. Or like second, like while somebody else is killing it. Killing the people who were originally killing it, and then being the defender the whole time. I wish that I had it recorded. It was so good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted from the XCOM rant. I'll be back to that in a moment. But I was I had been hunting the butcher, right? And I got into engagement with this duo. Um, I was running like full incendiary, with a Martini Henry, which is a great gun. I love it. It's such a bad gun, but I make it work, right? And my packs, right? Full incendiary, and I hit them on their way in, and they kind of got caught up on the outside of the compound. I was able to hit one from an angle and swing out and I got into engagement with another, and all within the span of 7 seconds. I downed the first one, right? The other one steps a little bit too close to an explosive barrel. I see it. My brain goes, aha, I know what my incendiary ammo is here for. And even as they took cover from me, 2 kills under 7 seconds. Team wiped. Turn around, finish the butcher. Turn back around, and I don't even remember the fight, actually. I wiped, like, another duo. I wiped a solo. I crossed the map, and I blasted another solo's head off after an extended engagement where they were shooting me through the walls with a shotgun. They thought they were so cool with that shotgun, and then I just serpent picked up I juked them so hard. I am proud of myself. They thought that I couldn't get the bounty, right? Because they were like, what did the kids call it in like freeze tag? Puppy guarding or whatever? They were like puppy guarding the bounty that was on the ground. And they thought I couldn't get in because they had all these cheeky little angles where they could see through the wall and, hit me with a shotgun and deal a little damage and spook me off. And then finally I was like, okay, I just grab it through the wall and I start to run away. They think I'm running and leaving. They finally peek their head through a window where I can see them. Right into my crosshair. I let them live. I walked up, I told them, that was fun. Catch you later. That I extracted with the bounties. Too many concurrent trains of thought. Yeah, this is a problem. I'm gonna kill the hunt train of thought. It's done. We're talking about XCOM. What were we talking about in XCOM? Damn, William the Conqueror tactics? Is that? That makes me feel cooler than I have any right to feel. I need more water. We've been rambling too long. I need to go resupply again. Bladderfish. Come here. Blub blub blub. Blub blub blub. Buzz buzz buzz. We never did figure that out, did we? Mizu knows. Nobody else knows what that's from. It's very, very specific. Buzz buzz buzz. I think it's like from some kind of adventure game. Like an older adventure game or something. It has that vibe. This very slightly, like very high-pitched, kind of femme bee is saying that. You're using a false retreat to snipe the target. I mean, it works. I did something vaguely similar. In the next match, the match after, I had wiped out most of the server. Just in this great big fight over over the bounty, right? I was the last one standing, like, in the compound. But there was this, like, sniper team. One was kind of pushed forward. This is Scupper Lake, by the way, Arissa. Arissa knows what I'm talking about. I love Scupper Lake. Great place. We love Scupper Lake so much. Sorry, I'm talking about Hunt again. Give me a moment. Where, like, most of the server's dead in the compound. There's like 7 people down in there. And I'm getting ready to leave, and I realize with my dark sight, there's 2 people out towards Port Rica. And I kind of wait, I move around a little, I make it seem like I'm leaving the other way, I try to bait them forward, but they aren't moving. And I realize it's a sniper team. One is forward, right? Not in a very good position, frankly, but the other one's actually all the way back in Port Rica, sitting in a window with a sniper. I've got a shotgun. I can't beat that. The one that's forward, I land maybe the best shot of my career. I just one tap him with a pistol. I just explode his head at like maximum range. And then I realize that now I can do something tricky. I position myself so that the sniper takes a shot and downs me, right? They do their job. But I fall backwards into cover. I'm close to the body of their teammate, which they need to revive. I'm a solo necromancer. I can self-revive. The moment my timer is up for the self-revive, I self-revive and I get up and I crouch my way into the trees, and they realize what's going on, but it's too late. They've abandoned the sniper's nest. They can't go back. They are now engaged in closer proximity to me. After that, it's just a matter of outmaneuvering them, and introducing the sniper to my shotgun. And that's how we closed out the server wipe. Truly the definition of brain gamer. It's all I've got. My aim isn't actually that good is the secret. I've just got to think my way out of those positions. What were we here to do? That's right, we weren't here to talk about Hunt. We were here to talk about XCOM. But actually, we were here to gather magnetite. Which I don't have any of. Magnetite does exist. I think I know where to get it. We're gonna have to make a little trip. We're going for a walk. Walkies. It's walkies time. In fact, it may be, like, actual walkies. I think we're gonna take the prawn suit for this, because I think that it's my best tool available. Let's store some things. Store this, and put the dead battery in here. Let's do it. Prawn suit time. Let's go. Enter the prawn. Usually out aim people, not outthink. My brain's small. Nothing wrong with good aim. Nothing wrong with good aim. This is the girl that got offered a job at Microsoft as a child? Oh my goodness. Never mind. Smarty, that's right. You are like a programmer girl. You're that particular trans girl stereotype. Do love those occasions where you can outsmart your opponent. It's part of why I love Hunt so much. Is like it's slow enough paced. It's slow enough paced that you can, like, really outthink and outplay an opponent without needing to be totally reliant on, like, 10-year-old that spends all of their waking moments outside of school playing COD level reflexes. And I appreciate that quite a bit. Whoa there, buddy. Nuh-uh. Get out of here. I'm in a prawn suit. Fuck off. You can't hurt me. I'm immortal. I'm unkillable. But we're going to the other side of this facility. Let's go. It does seem very methodical. It's a much more methodical shooter. I quite like it. It's a very rare find. It's a slower, more methodical shooter that doesn't require you to be playing in like teams of, in like teams, right? You know, like 5 stacks, like Valorant or like Rainbow Siege 6 or whatever, right? The thing she doesn't do is the stereotype is drinking monster. Good. You sit if you sit at your desk at a desk most of the day, you don't need to be drinking energy drinks. Controversial take, I know. All right. Where is this mining facility? It's around here somewhere. Not quite. Cool. Nifty crevice. That's what I said. I prefer high octane third party hell like Fortnite or Apex. I've enjoyed Apex. I used to play Apex with a crew of my friends. Is this it? What I'm looking for? As I throw myself in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rock Lobster. Hello. Nice to see you again, Rock Lobster. Catch you later. Energy drinks make me feel less tired. Well, true. I mean, I do drink coffee, so like, who am I to speak? But, I don't know. I like the fast-paced shooters, don't get me wrong. It's just I'll never be able to be particularly great at them because my aim just will never be that amazing. My reflexes, you know, as much as I've practiced, and yes, I've gone through moments where I have practiced this stuff. It's like, I've got my limits and I'm aware of them. It makes this easy baby game up until Diamond. Yeah, yeah, easy baby game. Well, I never played ranked, that's the thing. The people I played with are goddamn cowards that don't like ranked, because they don't like competition. Because they don't like... We can get some arms here.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
They're babies. They don't like the thrill of the kill, the thrill of the... I don't know. I'm losing it. Just need to move until people run out of ammo. Real.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff.
I love Fred. Oh my god.
Someone down there.
You ask me, scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time. There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Damn. Okay, actually low-key pop off, Parvin. Oh, I figured you'd enjoy Fortnite. Irrational hatred for Fortnite because it's popular aside. Oh, triops. Pop. I don't know, maybe. I feel like, I mean... Oh, sorry, I need to wait for Alan to speak. Thank you, Alan. Oh! Yo. Statue. Ancient aliens. Nifty. Good for them. It's just like, it's the kind of shooter where I know there's a no build version. With build, I couldn't. No, I just, I couldn't, because it's just like, you know, shoot at somebody and then it's like Twitch building and it's like, oh no, I can't handle that. I cannot, you know. No build, maybe, but it's also like, I feel like I better, you know, I found games that I enjoy, you know, better personally than like the non-build variation because the game's gun mechanics were built with in mind. Yeah, like that's the thing, is like that's what Fortnite's got going for it, is the build. But it's also like, I don't think I could handle the build. Fake arm. Oh my god. I got baited. Scoop. Scoop. This way an ion signature linked to the Aurora's disappearance. Unrelated. Explain why natural phenomena or even Altera is secretly testing new technologies. Altera refuses to release its full data on the Aurora accident. Recent indications from sources show they'll be revising their list of expected casualties without revealing where this information is coming from. It's now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet with no new information. Salvage teams continue their long journey to the planet. Uh-huh. 10-year-old kids grinding, building, in Fortnite. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's a, you know, it's a popular game for a reason. I see that it's definitely rock lobsters. So many. You know, it's definitely one of those games that has captured a lot of people's attention because, you know, it's good at what it does, you know? I just don't know that it's for me. I'm a big boy, I'm 18. Good, you better be. There's all these eggs. Let's take one. This is a sample. Is this one of your eggs? Rock lobster? This is yours? I'll take that ruby too. There we go. Drill arm fragment. Oh, I can make my own drill arms now. Good. Now the real question is there any magnetite down here? Is this where the magnetite lives? Or have I come all this way for nothing? Just the people of the older generation don't get the hype. Like Arissa, that old lady. I know, right? That old bird. SMH my head. Triops. Fellow. The triops are so cute. Well, this pit is kind of a cool mining area. There's a wide variety of nifty resources here. Can I say that I can get any of these? No. Are any of them what I am looking for? No. Don't understand why people use 18 plus when whatever the fuck that is. No, that is not more understandable. 18 plus is perfectly fine, Arissa. God damn. Oh, there's something here. Let's not miss it. Headlamp. Head-mounted light source. That's convenient. I don't need it. That was... I don't know. The journey we'll pretend was worth it. There's all these nets as well. Is there like cool stuff up here? No. Of course not. Why would there be? Well, cool mining operation. I think I will be leaving now. There's a dyslexic understanding of maths. I know, right? Imagine being good at math. Kinda cringe. Well, we found a cool alien statue. That's what we've got going for this expedition. We also now know that the magnetite does not live here like I thought it did. Rock lobster. Pop off, buddy. Yeah, and like this probably isn't anything. I'm bad at math, but I like math. That's real. I don't know. What is this? Hello? Thermal plant fragment. Why did I just leave this here? Because I'm not very thorough. That's why. I probably could have been good at math. I don't know. I feel like I'm acceptable at math. I do math okay, actually. It's just like, that's super advanced math. You know? I don't know. The way that I was taught it, I don't think really gelled well with my brain. I understand the theory of a lot of that stuff, but like, actually applying it, even when I was more in practice, nah. No math well enough to not care about it anymore. Yeah, I know enough math to like understand when math is done well. And to see and acknowledge that. And be able to tell when it's bad math. You know. But can I manually do like, you know, sine, cosine, tangent? Nah. Who can, who could? Could I tell you what exactly those are used for? Something to do with angles, right? That's all I know. Parkour. Parkour. Let's go. Dub, we made it. We lived. We survived the mine. Can't add number? Oh no, Pixel. You do need to be able to add numbers sometimes, did you know? Occasionally number do need adding. I know there's a big guy that lives up there. I'm not overly flummoxed. Although I'm concerned that I can't see the beast. It's okay. We just get out. We leave. We go away. We disappear. I can't, but only because I did an exam only like a year and a half ago. That's fair. That's fair. Well, I don't know where magnetite is. Lead. Dub. We'll grab some lead while we're hanging out here. Like, some materials would not be the worst thing while we're in the area. Because you know we're gonna need more. But if I were a magnetite, like, where did magnetite occur, like, in... It occurred in, like, the pink mushroom area, right? That was where you could find magnetite in the first Subnautica? Unfortunately, I don't think that magnetite is real. Extreme position, perhaps, but hear me out. I don't see any. Checkmate. We've definitely gotten magnetite before. I just don't remember where on Earth we were able to find it. There's lithium here. That's a good sign. I mean, lithium's cool. You need a lot of that, maybe. Do I have, like, mineral data? Like, where did I find this stuff? C. No. Non-exploitable flora. I need geological data. Fumarole, galena, spires of varying sorts. Apparently bacteria live in the ice. That's less chill than I would normally think. Had to write a program as a freshman where we had to make a recursive add function. We're only allowed to increment by 1. Still don't know how to add. Oh no. -1 + 1 if 0 returns. Simple, yeah, but I was stupid. Also, it was in racket. What is a racket? Well, I don't know where it lives. Let's go for a walk, shall we? Mostly because I don't like it here. This is a bad place. I don't know where magnetite is. Have we not found magnetite before? Is this not something we're aware of? Ooh. Ooh. I could just like if someone who hated themselves and everyone else made a language. So like programming, right? There's Xeno workers circulating. Larry did not buy us. We're still Xeno works. We're not gonna move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure. Even like you show up on site or anything like that, though you should for the snacks alone. Still scrappy, agile research for a startup you all signed on to. What does this controlling stake stuff mean? It means more equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great. Most of all, more cash for you and your research and snacks. Ooh. Oh no, they got bought out and told it was a good thing. Is there anything that I have definitely made that required me to have magnetite? Maybe not. Maybe I don't know where magnetite is. I could have sworn that we had some at some point. I don't know. If I was a magnetite, I would have thought that I would have been in the mine, but, well, you know, we saw how that one worked out. What are you looking at? Huh? Get out of here. A damn jellyfish. Well, we can go pretty deep with the prawn suit. I'm not sure that this is a good thing or a good idea. I'm not particularly enjoying the thought as I proceed to go deeper. But like, I don't know, it could bear fruit. You know what, maybe what we do is we go to some of these ancient artifacts, like that one over there. We could probably get to that one, okay? No problem. Want hint, make scanner room? Yeah, but that'll only work if, like, I build a scanner room near where the magnetite is. Which is... I've got some things to figure out first. Want bigger hint? Nah, I'm going for a walk. I'll catch you later. I'm going for a walk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't be walking here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is different. Where am I? This fella I recognize. This environment I do not. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. No, we're making progress. We found a new place. This was supposed to be a safe stream where I could just ramble endlessly and not accomplish anything and pretend to be playing a game. What?
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is why Subnautica is a horror game. Yeah. Oh my god, it's huge. It also looks like it's got a whole internal environment to it. Why do you have fungus growing inside you? I suppose the only way to find out is to be brave and go ask. Enter it?
Garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
The vent garden. The vent garden. Okay. Nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well, vent garden. Very impressive. Stationary leviathan that anchors itself above thermal vents and houses aquatic flora inside its bell-shaped interior. Huh. Docile, nutrient-rich. Cool. Good for you. Hope you're having a good time. I'm gonna go back to my prawn suit now. Thank you.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen.
So, like, do you got a mouse? Ooh.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Mineral-rich fissure. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. We're in a little bit of trouble. Hold on. Whew. We are right at crush depth. This goes deep. Deeper than we've ever been before. I would like to walk along here and not get crushed. Unfortunately, this is not going to be possible. So we're going to have to inch our way back up. I would love to go take a look before enter there. Enter the mouth? I don't want to. Oh, hello. Okay. Alright. That's cool, actually. I could be down with building a house inside of this giant safety bubble. I don't know that this accomplishes terribly much for me, unfortunately. Cool orb. Nice orb. Pondering it. Alright. Okay. Cool. Going back to my prawn suit now. That's very cool. It has not dispelled the tension in my gut, but,
Oxygen.
Wow. Jellyfish house? Jellyfish house. Yay. My nightmare-baited game. Oh my god. I should like to check out the area below. Apparently there's like a mineral-rich fissure down here or something. I just want to see like what resources are hanging out down here. Just a little scout. Just a little peek.
New creature
Discus
discovered.
fish. Uranium. Okay. Alright. Cool game. And this goes deep. It keeps going. Okay. Alright. That doesn't look like magnetite. That's not what we're looking for. You know, 6.2 erosion. Yeah, not great, not terrible. This is a weird one. Yeah, this is not what you're into, Arissa. I can respect that. Okay, alright, cool. Catch you later, big guy. I'm going for a walk. Can I? No, this goes too deep. This whole plateau. I wonder, do I have a point of reference? Let's check the Altera map. Where are we? I have a suspicion we're around this area right now. Let me check. So we are 1,200 meters, pretty much directly south of our house. We're around here. Maybe even further. What's the scale on this map? I wonder. Don't go splat. I'll try not to. Oh, there is a scale here. Oh no, but I can't read it. Can I zoom in? Oh god, I actually need to use the scale on this map. I think that says 1,000 meters. So like a full section length. That can't be right. That can't be accurate. Well, regardless, we can't really go any further that way. Not that I want to. That looks hellish and dangerous and bad. Like a whole lot of nothing is out that way. And historically, a whole lot of nothing, huge gaping voids in the ocean, are bad places to be. I'd rather not interact with them. I think I'm gonna cut my association and run. Oh no. Oh no, gaping, listen. Listen, you know what I meant. Alright. Operation...
Bow of an astronautical Soltrans Gov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
The Mercury, too. The bow is nearby? Oh. My goodness. It's suspended. This is a bad place. Oh my god. Aquarium module fragment. W. Huge. It's just part of my natural vocabulary, trust me. We've heard some girls speak into that. It's a word. It's perfectly innocent meanings. The Mercury, too. Ah, I see the Orican have been here. Uh-oh. They didn't like me. They didn't like me referencing Warframe, oh no. Hey! Fuck off. Go. Run. Flee. I'm the more dangerous creature here. I will fuck you up. Oh. Oh, whew. Whew. Well, there we go, folks. Done and dusted. What even is this thing? Oh. That aggressive game. Well, he sure is aggressive. I sure am. A squid shark. That is a leviathan? At the smaller end of the scale, okay. With complex squid-like adaptations which allow it to hunt a wide range of prey. It tried to hunt me. It failed. Because I'm immortal and unkillable. Assessment? Avoid? Nah. I'm more powerful. Thank you, prawn suit. Very cool. So it swallowed seawater through vents on the side of its body, providing slow and steady jet propulsion, or terrifying bursts of speed. Your internal jaw can be extended and clamped down on small prey, dragging them inside the mouth hole. 2 blue electrified tentacles drag behind its body, used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time. That's a cool creature. You're cool. I vibe with you. Except you're dead. You broke into his house and murdered him. Okay, but hear me out. Maybe I was justified. Maybe my actions were okay. Potatoes. Potato. Potatoes. Yay. Maybe my actions are okay and justified. We shouldn't worry about it. So this is the Mercury 2. What happened to you? Well, I suppose the only way to find out is to poke around, see what we see. It's clearly overgrown. Cut open to access. I don't have a laser cutter. That is gonna probably gate me from a lot of progress here. That's a shame. Power cell is kind of cool though. Nice finding one of those for free. Mrs. saw it. Yeah. So it hasn't played Phoenix Wright. Somebody hasn't caught the Phoenix Wright streams. Or at least the first one, let's be honest. So it doesn't really come up again. So, what do we got? Yep. Sealed door. Damn it. So if we're gonna break in and do a proper excavation of the Mercury 2, we're gonna need a laser cutter. Do I know how to make a laser cutter yet in this game? We don't even. We have accidentally found something probably a little bit due to be later in the game. I can't access those cargo containers. I don't know why I wanted to try. They said cargo on them, and my brain was like, loot? Loot? Oh, it's so late. I usually have work or college in the morning. That's very fair. Alright. Mercury 2. We'll have to square up again some other time. This is a huge wreck. Goodness gracious. Oh, but there's other entry points. Maybe we can look around a little more? Let me in. Let me in. I'm in. Hold on. I'm I'm in. The only thing that interests me about that franchise is the moveset. That's fair. Each to their own. Alright. The prawn suit ain't going deeper. That's okay. Nuclear reactor. Well, we found uranium around here at the very least. Mercury 2.
Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was shorthanded because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury.
Oh
so
my
much
God.
screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp me with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Now the question. When the mech suit can't get any deeper, I know, tragic, right? Is there a list of team members anywhere? Altera personnel, Altera. I'm not immediately recognizing the names from this log, but this could explain part of what happened here. Lillian. Jeremiah. Mining site delivery. Because if this has been here for a while, right? But if the crew came here, if like the Altera team here had come here on the Mercury 2 and tried to leave, right? On the Mercury 2 and got brought down. I'm not seeing familiar names here in any of the Altera logs we got so far. Everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Could quarantine have been activated? As that sounds awful familiar, don't it? Depleted reactor rod. Nuclear waste. Lovely. Amazing. My favorite. Doesn't that sound awful familiar? A shoot down like that? Well, that's all we can pull out of here for now. We'll poke around a little more. The Mercury 2 is not our highest priority right this moment. Jeez, what a find. What a find. We're definitely gonna have to come back here when we get a laser cutter. Oh. And look who's not terribly far either. I remember a certain lady, that I wanted to have a chat with a while ago. One moment. We're gonna need to find a source of hydration soon. I could, like, grab a critter. Newt! Newt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Newtfish. The big echo, like a Leviathan echo? Yep, we saw him. There's more. Oh god, so many of them. This is the pilot's last known position. Around here, maybe? Well, this leads to the Mercury, too. So that's good to know. There are newt fish here.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Anomalous mass of rock. I think I see it. Oh, no, I mean, there's a few. More than a couple, actually. Not sure if we're gonna be able to jump up on these, but let's see what we can do. Let's do a little parkour. This is why I'm scared of the ocean. Yeah. It's horrible down here, actually. Uh-oh. It's terrible, and we don't like it. Oh, we made it. Oh, we made it, we made it, we made it. Hi. Oh, that one's a little bit bigger. But it almost looks friendly. It kind of looks fine. Oh, and there's one right here. I suppose we would be dead if it was not friendly. I'm guessing that's like a whale. This must be where Omega is. Oh. This is where Omega is. Yeah? Okay, I'm scared. I could be doing better myself too, I'll be frank, but I'm trying to spot this anomalous massive rock they're talking about. Unfortunately, we need to be headed home. That's the big problem. Yeah, it's chill, it's friendly. Big whale. It's the squid we gotta worry about. Oh, there's a critter. A very silly looking critter over there. Okay. Which way is home? That way is home. Let's go. Yeah, alien facility here. We're gonna have to come back better equipped. Even blue whales have a mortality rate. True. Real. We have a respectful birth. Oh dear. I don't like this jump. Why did I do this? Glide, 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 glide. I'm out of boost. Touchdown. Alright. Score. Bring it home for the winning team. fumaroles. This is the stern. This is a different part of the Mercury 2. Unfortunately, I don't have, I don't have the means to stop and care, because we will die of dehydration if I'm not careful. What? Oh. Hey. Fuck off. Go away. I think I killed it. Oh, God. Okay. Any of you give me hydration uncooked? No. Fucked. I need water and I don't have water. I didn't mean to kill you, I'm sorry. I wanted to grab you. Just keep moving. We can just make a sprint home. We'll make it. We'll be fine. Don't worry. Quit panicking. There's no reason to panic. Oh no. We're in the prawn suit. We're unkillable. We're unstoppable. A little bit of dehydration. A little bit of dehydration never hurt anybody. Nor did these many terrible beasties. You want some? You want to square up? Let's go! Another one down. Prawn suit 3-0 right now. Let's go. We're almost home. Come on. Do it. I fucking dare you. Another one.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
And there's home. Shockingly, all that stuff is not too terribly far away from our house. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, we made it. We need water. I need bladderfish. Come here. It's an emergency. Get over here. There's no reason to panic, she said, whilst panicking. That's the best time to say that, though. That lets everybody know that you're panicking. There we go. See, with 8 hydration to spare, we had nothing to worry about. Cooked discus fish. Decent water content. Oh. Noted. Well, that's a pretty good adventure, if I do say so myself. Yeah, decent water content for a fishy. Okay. Well, we don't explicitly need to go back over there and interact with the Mercury stuff, although we didn't explore the stern. There is an argument to return before we have a laser cutter and poke around the stern of the Mercury 2. Scout it out, see what's what. That's the pilot's, the unknown pilot's last known location too is over that way. And so there's plenty of incentive to check that out further. There were some sea truck fragments over there for an aquarium. We don't need an aquarium. What we need is stuff like transport the prawn suit around, storage bays, whatever it can get. I want the sea truck to be more useful than what currently is, which is just like a car. It's my sea car. Moist fish? Yes. Thank you, fish, for being moist. But yeah, that'll probably be next time. Probably. I feel like that's a pretty good adventure to cap things off on. Get some things stored. Can I just ditch some of this junk? Thank you. Ooh. That's right, I never did this, but I don't know if Pixel's still here. I never fulfilled a certain special request. I mean, I could get her with it another time, I guess. Damn. Well, I suppose for those of you who stick around, I mean, what was the request? Well, like, you see, the request specifically was, like, for me, you know, like, Valley Girl, doing, like, an ooh, or, like, an ooh, I don't know, like, how you would do it, like, ooh, maybe? I think I like that last one, and you go, like, ooh. That was the request. Took me a moment, you know. Took me a couple hours to get to it, but, you know, so it goes, so it goes. I would like to switch out your upgrades, please. There we are. The jump upgrade would have come in handy earlier, but I am a fool. Is the build-up and the suspense that counts? Well, you know, we gotta take care of that. I'm gonna just shut up. I've been so poorly behaved. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have been terribly behaved. It's no good. It's unbecoming. Let me throw a couple spare power cells in here. I think we're happy. We got the spy pangling. We just want magnetite. We want magnetite. I want magnetite so badly. Prawn suit drill arm could be cool. Naughty girl in every sense of the word, you know me. Synthetic fibers exist. Spiral plant clipping. Spiral plant clipping. Have I scanned a spiral plant? Exploitable. No. Anything that looks like one? No. I don't think so. Oh well. If be happy, I'm happy. I'm just super eepy. The eep. Ugh. The eep is crawling into my eyes. So I think we'll be closing up shop here. I think it's been a good time. I think we've accomplished a surprising amount, you know, given who I am and what it is that we do here. So I think I'll throw in a save. I'll let our little Ganoose up there get the save in. And I think that's Subnautica for us for tonight. I think that was good. I think we're gonna be playing a lot more Subnautica again. It'll probably end up eating the Friday slot for a while. I enjoy the Gloomwood. I just don't know if I want to keep streaming it. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the vibe is with Gloomwood, or whatever it's called. Darkwood. Darkwood is what it's called, not Gloomwood. Darkwood. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It's not dead. Big up, Ganoose. Big up. Thank you for stream. I had fun. Thank you for stopping by, Jammy. It was great to have you. You know, I know, you know, we stream pretty late for you. You know, so we don't get to have you too terribly often. But it was a delight. You know, a special treat for me. I appreciate it. Big thank you I'm getting ahead of myself. I gotta get to the ending soon screen. It's 10 past 12. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. We need to get you to bed. I'll make this quick. Let me see if I got somebody to send the rest of y'all to. I doubt it, given the time. Yeah. No. It's 2 in the morning here. Oh my god. Bye-bye, have a good night. You have a good night. Thank you to everybody that tuned in today. I had an amazing time. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm losing track of my words again. But I had a great time. This was very, very fun. I'm gonna be going into this weekend energized. Looking forward to the next batch of streams next week. We, of course, do not stream weekends or Mondays anymore. We will be back Tuesday. What do we play Tuesday? Does anybody remember? We do something Tuesday. Something specific. Ooh, God. Hold on. Phoenix. We play Phoenix, right? My money's on Hunt. No. Tuesday we play Phoenix, right? And we should actually, for real this time, be finishing the first game in the Ace Attorney trilogy. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's been one hell of a case. I'm excited to bring it to a close. But yeah, that'll be Tuesday. Same time. Well, I haven't made a decision. I'm maybe gonna start working on maybe adjusting my sleep schedule a little bit. There is a non-zero chance that we will start a little earlier. Because we try to start in like the 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time range, and that's been working. That's been good. That's probably still the range we'll be starting in. We just may be starting towards the earlier part of that, like closer to 3 is what I would anticipate. In the future, it may get earlier. That's a long-term project. It is not happening in a week's time. But yes, and a big thank you, of course, to all of our chatters today. Lovely talking to each and every one of you. And VOD watchers, I was already mean to you in the beginning of the stream. If you tolerated that, I guess I can give you a break. Alrighty, that's me. It is what a hell of a case, for real it is. It has been twisty, turny, all over the damn place. I've enjoyed it. It's had its frustrating moments. It's probably the first time I've actually been frustrated with the game, but even then, not bad. VOD watchers seething right now. What, do they want to be bullied? Well, then I'm gonna withhold it from them. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if they keep being a VOD watcher, I mean, you know, that must be what they're here for. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Make good decisions. Actually, no. Incorrect. It's Friday. Make questionable decisions. Treat yourself. Misbehave a little bit. Live a little. Have some fun. Brush your teeth. But maybe don't floss. Yeah, be a little bit of a troublemaker. Alright, I'll go smoke a pack then. Remember, our sponsor. Y'all sleep well. And we'll see you Tuesday. Sleep well, Dusty. Love yourself like we do. Will do. Thank you. Marlboro Reds? That's right. Marlboro Reds. Oh my god. We'll catch you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.